Hey everybody, I'm back again. I figured while I had some time I would come on and show you a couple little things that I've been working on, and a really cute little haul that I got yesterday. It's from one of our local church holiday bazaars. And so I'll go ahead and do the little projects first. The first thing, I started with one of these champagne cork cages, and it was a little fiddly to work with because this piece here where it twists is larger than the rest of it, so I had to cut it and kind of twist it together and everything. But these are readily available where I work, so I grabbed several of them and came up with this hanging dangle ornament. And what I did was first I made the dangles using wire, and I got the inspiration for those from Cynthia Luhu's 10 Days of Christmas ornament series this year. Absolutely love that series that she does. And so they're just done on 20 or 22 gauge wire. So on this one, I mixed up some pinks and a long, narrow bead cap, and just one of the acrylic baubles. And then on the sides, there's two different kinds. Again, an acrylic bauble, some glass beads, the hearts and bead caps. And then this one, I love this. Some beads, some bead caps, and I took a little glass ornament and just put in some tiny little pearls just to give it a little extra something. And then I where the horizontal pieces of wire get wrapped around, well, where the vertical ones get wrapped around the horizontal circle, I slipped jump rings in through where they connect to hang these and went all around. And then I used some of my avocado dye laces to surround the cage itself, and some of this vintage ribbon, and then topped it with just a couple of cut pieces of lace. And I secured the center one, and that was really tricky. Secured it using E6000 and hot glue, but I had to set it upside down and position this just right. And this is also on some chain, so it hangs down a little farther. Had to position it just right so that the chain wasn't sitting in the glue, but also so that this wasn't, the weight of it wasn't pulling it so that it wouldn't secure. So I'm happy with that, how that came out. It was a bit of a challenge, but I kind of like it. So then I enjoyed making those dangle pieces so much, I decided to make my own, I'm not going to say chandelier, but yeah, a variation on icicles for the Christmas tree. And after they come off the tree, I have another idea for them, but that's not going to happen until after the first of the year. So hopefully these are going to show up okay. This is the first one. And I really like doing these because you don't have to use hot glue like you do on stick pins. And this piece is actually this is a glass piece off of a chandelier. And the beads vary between glass and acrylic. So that's the first one. And I don't think I have any two that are the same. This is the second one. And this is an acrylic piece. And I tried to do the bottom one so that they would have a little bit of movement to them. So that's the second one. And the bottom piece on this one is also acrylic. So I'm really liking how these came out, and I think they're going to be really pretty on the tree when the light catches them. This one is glass at the bottom from a chandelier dangle. A couple of them I did in white pearls. The bottom one on this one is acrylic. Here's another pearl one with a glass piece at the bottom. And they all have loops at the top of them, so I can add a hook to them. This is a short one. I use some monster beads on this one, and the bottom piece is glass on this. But acrylics are done so well now, the only way you can really tell the difference between the glass and the acrylic is by the weight. And this one, I really like this one with the crystal heart in it. So those are the little project pieces I've been working on. And then from the church bazaar yesterday, I got this piece, which I am definitely going to be molding. I love that. And she has a little bit of sparkle in her wings. Don't know if you can see that or not. But love that. And I got some little jewelry pieces, and I mean, all very, very reasonably priced. This watch, I love this watch. It says it just needs a battery, so I might just get a battery for it because I absolutely love that. So vintage looking, so pretty. Got this bling brooch, and none of the jewelry. I think all of the jewelry pieces were $1. Rose with a really pretty pink stone in it. A little blingy angel brooch. And these stick pins were 2 for $1, and I love these. That'll be a cool start to something. And this one, I just went nuts over. This will be fantastic for maybe a steampunk project. But I have never seen one like that. Love, love, love it. And this, I will probably paint white because gold isn't my favorite metal, and I think white will soften it up some. But there's the back. It's actually a pocket watch, and there's the front. That'll be made for an amazing Christmas type art I make. Let me see if I can remember how to open it. There we go. And then that's the inside. So I thought that was just too freaking cool. I was not going to pass that up for $1. And then there was this awesome bag of yummy goodness. It's 25 cents each, or $4 for the whole bag. I didn't really pick through it, but I saw a couple things. It's like, okay, I'm just going to get the whole bag and see what happens. And I'm really, really happy that I did, because there are some awesome goodies in here. It's almost basically a configuration box in a bag. just some really cute, cute pieces. A little pad of paper with pencil. And I won't use all of these, but I will use most of them. A little picnic basket that has goodies in it. A little wooden crate. A lantern. And the red part is metal. Love this. This is so getting painted white and dressed up. A little metal pram. And the wheels actually turn. Oh, no they don't. I thought, yeah, they do in the front. I guess the back, no, they do in the back. They're just not, they don't turn easily. A little push cart with a Coca-Cola crate on it. And that's metal. Basket of eggs. Some are wooden pieces. Just a little pram. I love this tiny little stack of books. So stinking cute. Oh, and this has to be one of my favorites. And this is a metal piece. It's a little phone. That's so awesome. Love it. Pieces are getting tangled up. Little metal tricycle. It's like one of the little kids' workbench toys. Too cute. And there's several of these little tiny train pieces in here. An apple core. Probably not going to use that. I might paint it and just use it as added texture. This is a metal piece. A little knight in armor. Oh, and this little thing, there's actually little Coke bottles to set inside of it too. Too cute. Metal train piece. Tiny gumball machine. This stuff is just too stinking cute. Oh, here's another piece of jewelry that I got. Just a pretty bow. It's a brooch. There are actually two of these in different colors. Metal Victrolas. And there's the one with the red. They're good and heavy too. I love that. Little red wagon. Metal fire hydrant. And lantern. Little old-fashioned ice cream bucket. Little sled. And this is probably part of a train. It's a cool looking piece, and it's heavy. Oh, little blingy cameo ring. Woohoo! There's a couple of these little itty bitty mice in here. I can't read that. I can't read what this says, but it's like a little beer stein. There's a couple of these little milk bottles. This is too cute. It's a little bunny on a platform, like a little kid's pull toy. It's got a string on it. Just too cute. It's a couple more milk bottles. A little trophy. Little metal car. A wooden paintbrush jar. Not quite sure what this little critter is, but cute. Little ceramic kitty cat. A metal swan. This little doggy is adorable too. Hope you can see him okay. He's got his nose up in the air. And another little car. A tiny little thimble. And the rest are little duplicates. And pull these Coke bottles out of here and put them in the little crate. That's just too cute. Love it. So those are my awesome little finds, my configuration box in a bag. And little projects I've been making. So thanks so much for joining me today. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Till then, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.